Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, as you guys can see, I have the Type R behind me, and today we have two new mods to install, as well as a more of a personal overview of what my plans are for the car and stuff that I have to do first before I go ahead and mod the car the way that I want to mod it. The first and most important mod that we are doing is we are doing a K&N air filter. I know it's not technically a mod per se. I've seen videos, and without a tune, these things can give you about 6 more horsepower. With a tune, a little bit more. This is not going to be the only thing that I do intake wise. I do plan on doing a PRL intake later down the road, but for the time being, I feel like this is okay. And other than performance, I'm just looking to get a little bit more sound. These Type Rs are known for having a nice little induction noise whenever you shift, which is really cool. Kind of like a blow-off valve. But I'm looking to just get more sound. Any more performance is awesome, but I really am looking forward to that. That will be awesome. The next mod that we are going to do is something that I'm very excited about. I am a person that likes visual stuff, like appearance stuff on the exterior and interior, so this is really exciting. It is a custom long license plates from Custom Show Plates. I'll have their link for their Instagram and their website in the description. Basically, this is my license plate. If you guys remember from the Mustang, it's the exact same thing, just put over onto the Type R. It's something that I have really been wanting to do, but I really didn't feel like this fit the Mustang. But with the Type R being a hot hatch European styled monster, I really feel like it fits, and I'm really excited to put it on. As you can see, I already put my tag over, but I'm very excited. This is the stock license plate, the one that you get from the DMV, the regular one. I don't mind it. I think it looks good. I mean, there's obviously nothing wrong with it, but I think that having that extra long license plate will give it that wow factor. Speaking legally, I feel like this mod is a little bit of an investment, because even though it's technically not breaking the law, it's got the same letters / numbers, it's got the county, it's got the state, it's got the peach, same design. It's just elongated. I feel like it's not against the law. But if we do get pulled over and talk to a few officers, I feel like that's future content. So it's an investment for the channel. Let's go. It doesn't look bad at all for me just mocking it up right now. I might go ahead and try to fix it and get it to be more straight later on, but it is not bad at all. And I realize this is something that might not suit everyone's taste. They might think it's a little bit tacky, but for me, I think it's awesome, and I think that it adds more to the car's crazy character. And there she is. Now, I do realize that this is the first time showing you guys the engine. I forgot to do it in my first review video. I really should have. I just didn't think about it. I apologize. But let's go over a few things. One, there needs to be a red and black engine cover here that the previous owner left out. I really don't mind, because there's really no point to an engine cover other than to make the engine look pretty. I think it's fine. Other than that, a cutie sticker by the previous owner. That's for the short shifter. Stock box is gonna have a K&N drop-in filter in just a second. And then, as you can see, there's the battery with a bunch of audio stuff hooked up. This car did have subs and stuff that the previous owner just plugged out and might contribute to a future video. Stay tuned. Before we start, I do have a Deity D4 mini microphone. This is not the camera microphone or a phone microphone. This is an accessory microphone that should be better quality and more accurate for more accurate results. If you guys are wondering what my setup looks like, this is my table. I'm sure you've seen it in other videos. I have the box. Let me go ahead and unbox it for you guys. I want to do more of these POV style, because I feel like when I'm doing an install, this is easy because I have my hands free. But ooh, I get a sticker. Ooh, I'm about to put this on top. Yes, sir. I know the Mustang had one too. Ooh, and a K&N sticker. This is just worth the purchase. This is worth the purchase by itself. So we have this. I'm not gonna take it out until we need it. Hopefully it's the exact same size. It should have already been pre-oiled up. and should be ready to go. From what I know, this is pretty easy. Basically, you just want to move this out the way. So you just unclip these, and then that frees up room for these clips right here. And then you pop this one, and then you should be able to lift it up. You just want to wiggle it to the point where in the front there's a stock filter. You're able to go ahead and get it out and then put the new one in. There we go. Easy stuff. Wow, this filter looks brand new. I feel like a douchebag. Maybe the dealership put this in here, but I do feel like a douchebag. But for performance, it will be okay. And then we can do a side-by-side comparison of the two differences. Ooh, get that out the way. So that's what they look like. Not too much of a crazy difference, obviously. The biggest thing that they said is that where it's red, there it's thinner and allows more air through. And as you can see, there are these two little plastic areas. Let me put it down. These two little plastic areas right here, where these don't have it, and this allows for more airflow. Let's go ahead and slide this one in. So just like before, you just pull up on it, go ahead and set it in there. There you go. If y'all can see, it went ahead and it popped into place. Looks nice and good. And then basically you just have to put everything back on. There is this tab at the very bottom. I don't know if you guys can see, but to make sure that it's in, you want to make sure that you get it into that tab. Oh, yep. Y'all heard that? Yes, sir. There goes one. And there goes the second one. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put these back on there. I didn't know if you needed to take this off or not. I just saw them, wanted to play with them. But that looks just about it. That's it. How can I forget the most important thing, the sticker? All right, this is what lets people know that you were too cheap to buy a real intake, but you still want some awesome horsepower. Now, people know that this thing is pushing 6 extra horsepower. Got him. But yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead, start the car, warm it up, and see if we notice a difference in sound. Let's do it. All right, and that should wrap up the video. Right now, from what I was hearing, I did hear a lot, and this has a rev limiter, if you guys didn't know, of 3,500 RPM, and it sounded really good at 3,500 RPM. I would say it probably sounds at 3,500 RPM what it would usually sound like at like 5,000 RPM. So, and I don't even know what it sounds like at 5,000 RPM. So it sounds good, sounds promising. For 50 bucks, it's a really good mod in my opinion. Something you can't really go wrong with, even if you just have a clean filter. And yeah, any horsepower increases and any sound increases is welcome. Like I said, PRL intake possibly in the future, but for right now this is fine. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I know the installs is nothing crazy, I know it's just basic stuff right now, but when you get a car, you kind of want to work on little stuff and then build up to bigger stuff as you go. And that's exactly how I want to do it with this car, while still doing the Miata. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.